The following review is going to be on Pop Retro Toys Cyclonus, number 148. Stay tuned. Rodimusbill here, and today we're doing a review, another Funko Pop. This one is the Retro Toys Transformers the Movie Cyclonus, number 148. Now I got this from Amazon, so I want to show you the actual container. They sent me this within a box, and it actually says, item description, Pop Vinyl Transformers S4 Cyclonus, item and variant code 84119AM2. So I thought that was pretty cool. Do not open unless final customer, which I am. And when you just peel this out, it's got a cool, you can see Cyclonus there, and you just take the box out. Now I'm going to keep this box. I think it's pretty neat. All right, so we got Funko Pop Retro Toys Transformers number 148 Cyclonus. Now these are modeled after the original toys. More of that in a minute. First, take a look at the box. You got the see-through window. You got Cyclonus 148. You got the other side. I always loved how they do half the head. Pretty neat. Now, Hot Rod with Matrix, Cyclonus, and Omega Supreme Super. Hot Rod was supposed to be delivered a month ago, and then it was going to be delivered last week. And now Amazon says it's going to be delivered the 19th this month. But I've also seen him in GameStop, but since I had only paid $9 for him, I'll just wait. All right, so now we're just going to open up Cyclonus. All right, so we're going to put this to the side for right now. And here we are, Cyclonus. First reaction, damn, this is right modeled after the toy, because I have the original Cyclonus toy. Let's see. First, we'll take a look at his gun. A regular gun. It's off-white, kind of like a grayish, but it's the same gray all over. You got the two big blue eyes. I love how the head folds up right here. That is so cool. I know on the toy, all you did was take the jet thing and you pushed it back. But let's see. Funko Hasbro 2025. So he's brand new. We'll just do articulation real quick. His head's got no problem rotating 360 degrees. So when you look at the figure, you've got the stickers right there on the shoulders. You got the Decepticon symbol. He did have a landing gear right there, which you could pull out. There are the two legs. Now on the back of the legs, you did have these these purple pieces. So it is molded exactly after the toy. There is the actual nose cone, pretty neat. You got the wings folded back. You even got the little, like the skeletal part of the feet. And then you got the feet, and you got the more stickers. You got stickers. For some reason, the Transformers in the 80s loved to put stickers on characters' thighs. I don't know why. Even the big fists are very toy accurate like that. All you do is you fold them up. So all in all, a pretty cool figure. I've always loved Cyclonus. And I'm not going to get whether or not he is... Did it come with a... Oh, he did come with the stand. Oh, wow. Good thing I noticed. I just noticed when I flipped him around, I just noticed the little hole right there. So I'm like, let me look at the figure. He really doesn't need a stand at all, but he comes with one. So we're just going to put that on there, and there he is. So very comic, very figure accurate. And I do like him, and even though I'm not going to get into whether or not he's Bombshell or Skywarp, he is Skywarp's colors. But in the movie, you saw two of them. There was Cyclonus and his Armada. People say, is Armada a character name, or Armada is a group of ships? But anyway, so that is... Let me get this down. There we go. So that is the Cyclonus figure. Now, we're just going to do some other comparisons real quick. Whoa, there we go. So, let's see. we're going to bring in Galvatron. Now, this was, the scale's a little different off. This guy is from we'll bring him and Rodimus Prime. So, somehow the scale is off. These guys are a lot bigger, but this was the toy Galvatron, and this was the toy Rodimus Prime. These were a GameStop exclusive. You can still get. So, I mean, toy accurate. They're hitting it out of the ballpark, I think. Next, we're going to bring in Unicron. Also got this guy from GameStop. So there is Unicron. I don't know why my strobe light does this. I'll talk more about it later. Anyway, we're just going to get Unicron out here so we can focus in on him and maybe cut that. There we go. So now we don't have that. All right, and we're going to bring in some other Transformer pops we have. I've got Megatron for you. I mean, really toy accurate with the design on his chest and the grips. We're going to bring in Blaster. Pretty cool. And then one from the movies. This is Optimus Prime. Now, this guy should have had a hole in his foot and a stand for him because he does not stand up. There he goes at all. And we're just going to bring in a couple of more of comparisons. Now, we're going to stick with the 80s since this guy's from the 80s. So we've got Skeletor. Pretty cool. He is the He-Man villain. Next, we're going to bring in Serpentor from G.I. Joe, because Transformers and G.I. Joe always crossed over. We got Voltron, Defender of the Universe. Pretty neat. And then we're going to bring in, since I'm a DC fan, we've got Doomsday. All right, and that is it for our Cyclonus review. These are pretty cool. Now, like I said, I've got Hot Rod coming, and Omega Supreme I may or may not get, whether or not he's worth the $25 price tag. But I got gift stop. I got a Game Pro subscription at GameStop, so I get $5 off. All right, so thank you for watching this video. And one note, I'm going to promote myself. Many of you may not know, I had flooded during Hurricane Helene. I live in Florida, the Sunshine State, also the Hurricane State. And I'm in an apartment right now while my house is getting rebuilt. And, of course, FEMA just denied rental assistance like they were helping. So if you guys want to help, there is a button when you go to... When you look at the videos, you have like share button. I think there's a super or a thanks button. If you click on that, you can contribute as little as $2 for my channel. And I've got over 3,000 subscribers. So even if a small part of that guy helped me out, I'd appreciate it. You can leave like $2, $5, whatever you want. I don't normally, promote myself, but today I am. And not only do Transformer Funko Pops, I do normal Funko Pops. I do regular Transformers if you're new to the channel. I do new toy sightings. I do movie reviews and first reactions. I've gotten a whole bunch of stuff on there. So, our Legos, Funko Pops, whatever. So, subscribe, like, turn on notifications for my next video. And if you want to help me out, use that super thanks button. I appreciate it. And Rodimusbill, we'll see you later. So, see ya.
I accept your terms. I accept. Excellent. Behold, Galvatron, and these shall be your minions. Scourge, the Tracker, and his huntsman, the Sweeps. Cyclonus, the warrior, and his armada. And this